A big production is opening up this weekend at the UCA. Our entertainment reporter Nicole Conklin sat down with the cast and crew. She has the exclusive look.
Introducing Behind the Scenes at the UCA. I'm Nicole Conklin, and I'll be exploring and learning all about the University's Center of the Arts here at CSU. This is where the university's theater, music, opera, and dance departments rehearse and put on live shows open to the public. The UCA works year-round to provide artistic and thought-provoking shows. Every design department is critical to pulling this off. Designs includes lights, costumes, set design, and props and paint. This year's first theater performance is the world premiere of Boy by Diana Sun. I got an exclusive interview with some of the cast.
Hi everyone, I'm here with Steven, and he is a part of the production Boy. Can you tell me a little bit about your role in the production?
So I am Woody, who's a character in Boy, obviously, and I am playing the role with a few of the other friends, and we're kind of a form of comic relief throughout the whole play.
Awesome, and without giving the whole thing away and having to go into crazy detail, can you kind of ballpark what this show is about?
This show is about basically two parents have a kid, and it is a woman, but they name her Boy, and she grows up believing that she is a boy, and then eventually finds out she's not, and it's about the struggle that she goes through figuring that out and growing up as a boy, and it deals with a lot of really big topics like gender identity and what it means to be a man versus a woman.
How do you think the audience is going to react to this show? Because like I said, it seems like it's going to be hilarious and definitely on the edge. But like I said, how do you think it's going to react to that?
I think they're going to walk out thinking, wow, wait, what?
The show itself is rather controversial. When I describe the show to a lot of people, they aren't really sure what to think of it. A lot of the time, most reaction is positive because they're like, oh, that kind of touches on the current issue of transgender and that kind of stuff. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of people that are very conflicted by what we're showing, and they're not going to react very well. But that's theater. If you just stick to what you know and don't shock the audience, you're just going to continue to repeat the same stuff. And if you shock the audience, then they go away and they talk. You want to make your audience talk. Whether that's good or bad, you still want them to be talking after the show.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Boy opens this Friday at the UCA. Be sure to grab your tickets soon because seating is limited. The show is for mature audiences, recommended for 17 years and older. Until next time on the Behind the Scenes at UCA.
Going dark.
If you have time this weekend, go support your fellow Rams by watching Boy at the UCA. It happened. It actually happened. CSU got a snow day earlier this week. I spent it at home, bundled up with dozens of blankets, because what else you gonna do? And spent 4 hours trying to decide what to watch on Netflix. I was curious to hear what my fellow Rams did with their snow days. So I talked to some of them in the LSC. Here's what your fellow Rams did on the snow day.
So what did you guys do for your snow days?
Slept. I watched Netflix all day.
I built a fort and played in the snow. I also just watched movies.
Yeah, I tried to scrape off my car and it took like 30 minutes. So I was like, this.
So how was your fort specifically?
It was kind of a failure. We didn't really have a lot of supplies. We used a pot and a pan because college kids, but yeah, it was still really fun.
Like, what time did you wake up at?
Like 3 o'clock.
You slept in, what time did you go to bed at?
10.
Wow.
Well, I pulled an all-nighter the night before because I had an essay due at 8 a.m., so.
I went skiing on the roads of Fort Collins.
You were one of them? Did you hook up to a car and everything?
Yeah, my car at like 2 a.m.
Well, a buddy of mine had a birthday, so they threw a spontaneous birthday party in the middle of the day, and we all got drunk and went skiing and snowboarding in his backyard.
I went sledding with some friends in the morning, and then in the afternoon we all got together and
drank tea and watched Frozen.
And then you woke up at 3 and you were like, well, there's my day. None of you guys, did you guys play out in the snow or anything?
No.
Did you go back and tweak it, or were you like, I'm done with this assignment, I don't want to touch it anymore?
Didn't even touch it.
That's a good way to do it. Did you go off any jumps?
I did with a sled because I don't know how to ski or snowboard, but it was still fun.
Okay. I feel like with a sled that could be kind of dangerous.
It was, but it was a lot of fun.
We went over and walked in the snow and just hung out and played in the snow and stuff, and then we got bored of that, so then we came back and just hung out.
I feel like you can only play in the snow for so long.
Yeah.
Fun times, fun times. If you're getting tired of the snow, no worries. Tony Frank's beard did not see its shadow this year, so we should be getting an early spring. It's pretty awesome.